What is up, you guys? Josh here today, back at it again today with a brand new YouTube video. It's been a while since I've actually put on this screen accurate Indiana Jones Wested Leather Raiders jacket. As you guys know, I have been trying to procure sort of cosplay piece for my Indiana Jones sort of cosplay for the past year or two now. I'm basically almost done. The only thing I really need is some Wested Leather Raider style pants, and then I need maybe some Alden 405s, which I do plan on procuring in the near future, and I'm basically pretty much good to go. Maybe even an actual kangaroo hide whip, which is a couple $1,000s if you want the actual good ones. But I saw this on the ShopDisney site. I know that for the 40th anniversary, they are actually coming out with some Indiana Jones inspired products. They're kind of releasing some iconic prop replicas from the film on their ShopDisney website, and some of them are actually priced pretty well. But I saw this Indiana Jones leather jacket, and my mouth really hit the floor when I saw sort of the price tag that it was going for. And you know, for me personally, I like to grab screen accurate products as much as possible. Anything down from, in terms of the Indiana Jones gear, to the fedora, to the jacket itself, to the shirts and stuff like that, which I don't currently have on me, to the pants and stuff like that, even the boots itself. You know, those are iconic pieces of gear that I think that if you grab the right stuff, you're going to be rocking it in terms of an Indiana Jones cosplay and looking pretty darn good. There's countless other YouTubers out there that I've talked to, and all of them have basically said the same thing, that the Indiana Jones leather jacket that you see on ShopDisney's website is really not legit, is not sort of anywhere close to what you see me wearing here right now with the pre-distressed jacket. Now, with this pre-distressed cowhide jacket, I basically wear this thing basically everywhere. I wear this thing, you know, to retail stores. I wear this to the gas station in the winter. I wear this out to see movies, which I actually almost ruined this jacket when I went to see the Batman. I was actually wearing this thing out in public. I had it unzipped at the time, and I went to go grab a soda, and it just kind of exploded all over me. It kind of landed on my lap. So I think with it being unzipped and everything, it did really save me in terms of getting stains and stuff on my jacket. I don't think you can really see the stains that much, and if I wanted to, I could clean this jacket and get these stains off pretty easily. I really love Wested Leather's products. They've been nothing but good to me since I've actually purchased them. These jackets run around $297 plus tax and stuff like that, with, you know, shipping and handling and everything, especially considering the fact that they're made by the same company that made it for the films, which was Wested, and they're based out of the UK, and they usually ship within a week from ordering them, sometimes a little bit less depending on sort of the shipping and lead times for their jackets. So you can kind of get them within 4 to 5 business days after you order said product in your right size. This one's a size 42. My other two jackets that I have that are stock jackets are 44, which I guess, you know, according to Indiana Jones The Legend or Raiders, Harrison Ford's jackets were a little bit bigger, so those 44 stock jackets are a little bit more screen accurate to the films. But I digress. You know, screen accuracy is key when you're doing these cosplays, and from what I've seen in terms of the Indiana Jones leather jacket for adults from ShopDisney, I don't really view this jacket as being screen accurate at all. As you can see with some of the images, it looks pretty decent, but it's in no way, shape, or form comparable to that of the Wested Leather Indiana Jones style jackets. I just think that Wested Leather Indiana Jones products are second to none. I think that if you order something from Wested Leather, you're getting a product that was made by the company that made them for Harrison Ford in the films. You're getting a product that is highly screen accurate, and it looks just as good. There are other insanely talented jacket makers out there that make Indiana Jones gear, such as Steele & Jones and Kelso, but I went with Wested just because of the fact that they made them for the movies. I might end up buying a Steele & Jones or a Kelso in the near future, just because I've seen some of my other fellow YouTubers wearing them who do cosplay as Indiana Jones. But for now, I really do like the Wested Leather jackets. They fit me pretty good. They look pretty good when you have all the other gear pretty much on. And they make other products too. They make the Alden 405 replica indie boots, which you've seen on my channel, which are called the Adventure boots, but they're just as good as the Alden 405s. And I think that if you're looking for a cheap pair of boots that aren't going to break the bank, which the new Alden 405s actually went up in price due to the movie, due to sort of everything currently going on in the world, it's now raised the price to at least $600. I do at one point plan on purchasing those Alden 405 indie boots, but for the time being, I'm kind of happy with sort of the Wested Leather boots just because they look just as good as sort of the Alden 405. I can't really speak on the Aldens just because of the fact that I don't currently have them yet, but in terms of an Indiana Jones jacket, I would not fork over $399 for ShopDisney when it's basically a fake jacket. It's not even anywhere close to sort of the screen accuracy that you'd get with the Wested Leather jacket. You're basically paying as much as a brand new PlayStation or an Xbox Series console as you would for a Indiana Jones jacket. So I would say save your money, do not buy sort of the ShopDisney jacket, and maybe go with the Wested, just because, you know, for a first time jacket, I think you're going to be really happy with sort of the product that you're going to be purchasing. Not only the fact that it's $297 compared to the $400 that you see here sort of on ShopDisney's website, but because of the fact that you're getting a legit Indiana Jones jacket from Wested that is made by the company that made it for the films. You can't really go wrong with that. And so, you know, I just don't see the price as being something that is worthy of that Indiana Jones title. I think if it was a little bit less money, such as, you know, maybe $150 to $200, then it might be more reasonable, because it is basically a fake leather jacket jacket. It's not really anything too special with the Westeds, because they have the exact make and model material from the films. They have the exact sort of screen accuracy that you're looking for when you're looking for either a stock jacket or a distressed jacket, and they even make the hero jackets from the movies. So those are my thoughts and opinions of the Shop Disney Indiana Jones leather jacket. Like I said before, when I first saw this on their website, my mouth hit the floor. I was like, if I had bought that jacket thinking that was a legit Indiana Jones jacket instead of buying from Wested Leather, and I paid all that money when I could have put it towards a new console, I literally would have thought of myself as a fool for purchasing that jacket when there's screen accurate jackets out there and from companies that make really high quality jackets such as the one that you see here. It's really disheartening to see them kind of charge this much when you're not even getting the real deal, when you're not getting something like this that you see me wearing, that you know you can wear out. You know that was made by the company that made it for the films, made it for Raiders and Last Crusade and even Temple of Doom and stuff like that. These jackets are really iconic, and when you wear them out in public, people do take notice. People do, you know, ask you questions about them. They're definitely a conversation starter, especially wearing them out in sort of winter weather like I have done in the past here in Minnesota. These jackets really do survive a beating, and they take a beating, and that's one of the reasons why I really do like Wested's products, and I really do consider buying more products from them in the future just because they make high quality Indiana Jones gear. What is your thoughts and opinions down below? Are you going to be purchasing that Indiana Jones leather jacket for adults from Shop Disney store? Are you thinking about starting your own Indiana Jones cosplay? What is your usages and purpose for actually making an Indiana Jones cosplay? Let me know in the comment section down below, and as always guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.